Hi, welcome back to another video. My name is Trinity, and today I am going to be making up some Worcestershire sauce for you guys. I have been making my own Worcestershire sauce for probably about the last year, and traditionally Worcestershire sauce, I believe, has anchovies and something called tamarind paste. And when I originally wanted to make it homemade, I didn't have either of those things. And so I kind of had just looked up substitutes of what I could use instead. And so I am going to be making it without those things. I would like to make it with the tamarind paste someday, but I just have never gotten around to buying that. I'm not a big seafood person, so the anchovies kind of just sounds nasty to me. But I'm sure it would give it great flavor if you did like seafood. I am going to be using just a tiny bit of fish sauce. I have used fish sauce in cooking before, but I'm not going to be using very much. So yeah, so I have kind of tweaked my little recipe over the years, and this is kind of what I have come up with at the moment. And I possibly will be keep tweaking it every time I make it, because I like to kind of taste as I go. But this is what I did the last time I made it, and I thought it was really delicious, and I've used it a lot. So with that being said, let's make some Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so first things first, I am going to be using a half a cup of balsamic. This balsamic is my favorite brand of balsamic ever. It is a little pricey, so for Worcestershire sauce, you could probably go with a cheaper. This is really thick balsamic. It's 18-year aged balsamic, and it is absolutely delicious. This is the only balsamic I have at the moment. I probably wouldn't use such an expensive one in my Worcestershire sauce, but it does make it really yummy. So we're gonna do a half a cup of Worcestershire sauce. Then we are gonna do a quarter cup of molasses. I'm obviously just eyeballing it here. I'm using my big measuring cup so it doesn't have the quarter marks. And then we're gonna do a quarter cup of vinegar. You can use white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Then we are gonna do a quarter cup of soy sauce. This is, I believe, one of the replacements you can use instead of like fish sauce or anchovies, but today I'm doing a quarter cup of, and you can use soy sauce. I like to use Coconut Aminos, so I did a quarter cup of Coconut Aminos. And then we are gonna do 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. I just want very little flavor of that. I know fish sauce does give it good flavor, but I just don't want a ton of it in there. We're gonna do the juice of 1 lemon or lime. Okay, so next we're gonna do some black pepper. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of black pepper. You can do more if you like it a little peppery. And then we're going to do 2 teaspoons onion powder, 2 teaspoons garlic powder, and then for our last ingredient, we are going to be using turmeric, and we're going to be using a half a teaspoon of turmeric. And then we are going to whisk this up. Okay, so I am gonna be keeping it in a mason jar today. Oh no, it might not be big enough. Oh, just big enough. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I have my homemade Worcestershire sauce that I put in a mason jar. This is exactly a pint. If you guys are needing some like ideas on how to use Worcestershire sauce, Obviously, a lot of recipes that you would look up online use it, depending on what it is. But some ideas that you could use it, things you could use it on. You could use it in marinades. You could baste it on some meat while you're like barbecuing or something. You can use it in soups and stews. I've used it in stir fries, and I've tossed it with veggies and baked them in the oven before. And then my family has been making, I call it a cheesy onion bread, but it's kind of like a spread that you put on French bread, and we use it in that as well, and it is seriously so good. So yeah, so that's just a few ideas on how you can use some Worcestershire sauce. Really easy to make, and hopefully it's something that you can make with stuff that you just have in your pantry, so you don't have to go buy Worcestershire sauce. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want to see more content like this. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks, bye.